Good. So, first we'll talk a little about the archetype of the mother. And then, because I'm called to share healing of the mother archetype within us and then send that out to others. And so I'll start with sort of what I put together that hopefully will resonate with you. That mother is a role that is played in life, but if you look at mother as a verb, as it is that a mother, like what a mother actually does, it deepens our understanding of how all of us relate to and embody the archetype of mother in our lives. So let's get that first most obvious question out of the way. Do you have to be a biological or adopted, to have biological or adopted human children to have a mother archetype? And that answer is obviously no. Both women and men can mother nieces and nephews, friends, children, adults who act like children. The mother archetype doesn't require an actual child to nurture either. She can treat siblings, parents, friends, employees, and co-workers like children. She can mother her pets, her garden, and her land. Right? Companies and organizations need plenty of mothering. Creative projects flourish under the nurturing influence of the mother archetype. And it's worth remembering that all of us have a child archetype as well. And it's one of the essential 4 survival archetypes that every human being on this planet has. And thus the mother archetype can nurture any inner child in any body in the world. And in the big picture, the mother archetype is the giver of life. Right? She is the one who gave birth to the stars, to the planets, the suns, the moons in our world. She's the protector and the nurturer of the life force of the cosmos. She has the capacity for the immense expression of unconditional love, devotion, and caring. And I'm also aware of how desperately our world, with its hierarchical power struggles and its paradigms of us versus them, needs to be mothered. To mother is to nurture, to give life force to receive, and to hold space for. It's a form of protective energy that does not use force or will to protect, rather demonstrates strength in reception and in acceptance. But mothering is not only the receptive feminine energy. Within mothering also lies a powerful, active, outward warrior energy that will do just about anything to protect that which she seeks to nurture. To mother is to claim the perfect balance of the feminine and masculine energy, which on a global level is the balance we must find. This archetype is alive inside of me, and I'm called to mother the earth as I continue to awaken in ways in which I can protect her from the damage we are inflicting. I mother my students and clients I work with, helping them find their inner balance of father and mother energy. I mother my animals, my friends, my family, who know, without a doubt, I love them. That I'm sure. And lastly, but probably most critically, I continue to learn daily how to mother myself. I mother myself by choosing to love myself in a world that tells me maybe I'm not on the top of the chain. I'm mothering myself by claiming my space, my voice, my place in a system that tells me I should take a back seat for various reasons. I mother myself when I refuse to believe my body is my value in the world. I mother myself when I refuse to abandon myself for someone else's love or acceptance. And I've had to learn to follow the famous quote and be the change. Be the change I wish to see in the world. Every time I choose me with kindness and compassion, I am mother. My awareness is that mother is a verb. It's just, it isn't just a title or a role. If we go beyond the definition of words, often there's a deeper meaning, and I've found that this is the case here. And for the world to heal, we must create balance, and I know with certainty that this balance will come from reclaiming the feminine and healing the archetype of the mother. And so for all of you, for all of us who are committed to honoring and healing that, to mother yourself, your inner and outer world, and be proud of yourself, wherever you find yourself in life in every moment. Perhaps you're a mother now, or soon will be, or wish to honor that in this time, or perhaps you look back on your mothering journey and there are aspects you wish to heal for yourself, or maybe you have a creative endeavor you wish to birth, to bring to life. Right? Maybe you're mothering and nurturing others in their lives. All are part of the creative journey, which we'll hold in a sacred way. And so before we continue, we're going to be inviting in a great mother archetype to work with, right? To make a connection with. And so there are many of those. Of course, the first one is the great mother that we are all dependent upon, which is the earth, right? So maybe Gaia, right? Because what comes to me, or one of the teachings that has also been coming to me is that what if we not only respected and appreciated the role that mothers have in this world, if everybody did, if absolutely everybody on this planet respected and honored and understood that the most important job on this planet is that of mother in all its various forms, what that would change, what that would do, how that would change the energy of this planet, and how we interact and how we make decisions and how we support each other. And so, sorry, I went off on a tangent there a bit. So Gaia can be one of the energetic signatures of the archetypical mother. Of course, Isis, who we were just talking about as well. So there's many: Mary, Mother Bear, right? Ceres, the Roman goddess, the Lakshmi, the Hindu goddess. There's so many, right? So Demeter and Diana and Kuan Yin and Aphrodite and Freya and Kali and Sophis, and so there's so many mother archetypes. And so when we call out and invite one, just be present to open into receiving the one that she'll just show up in a form that you can receive her, right? And so actually I think we'll go right into the journey. So if you're not comfortable, just get comfortable. And through this journey, we will both receive and offer out healing. And so finding a comfortable place to journey in, to receive in. And as you get settled, so use a few belly breaths to get settled. We get out of our heads, we don't think about what's going to happen, we just drop into the experience. So you take a few breaths, letting go of conscious thought, of worry, of tension, of doubts, just breathe. And as you breathe out, maybe relax in, drop in, get a little heavier, sink into the space you're in. So ground and center. you'll come into the heart, because that is where all healing is given and received. And so tap into the heart, put your awareness and your breath. So focus in the heart space, and seek out that inner essence, that inner flame that resides within the temple of your heart. Of course, just in whatever way you receive it. So start to open to whatever senses are opening for you to experience your heart flame. If you visualize it or imagine it, feel it, know it, hear it, and feed it with love. Think of something, someone you love, to bring that vibration in, and get a bit of a sense maybe of how that feeds the heart, that light, that inner essence. And we'll take time to tap into the energies that are always there for us, for both connection and support, and to receive what we need. And so it starts with the earth. Use your exhale to make the connection. Next time you breathe out, send your breath out into the earth. And you want to just intend for it to go deep to the very core or the heart of the earth. So you're tapping in with that exhale, and then using your inhale to then begin drawing up all of the power, the energy, the nourishment, the support that the earth has for you. Just bring it all the way up into your heart as you breathe in. Let it merge, let it mix, receive it as you breathe out. Just let it start to expand within the heart, and then eventually into your entire being, breath by breath. Just breathe. Inhale from the heart of the earth into your heart. Exhale, strengthening your own inner light, and perhaps actually absorbing and receiving that into every cell of your being eventually. And we'll tap into the all of the energies that are there for us, starting again with above now. So it's the same. So as you're ready to send your next exhale into the earth, make that connection with the breath out, tap in, and there's that flow coming right in automatically. Just breathe it in. So breathe it, give it a color if that helps. Use whatever allows you to really get a sense of drawing that the love, the light, the energy from above, from the heart of the universe, into your heart. And receive it. As you exhale, absorb it, let it expand within you and around you into your entire being. And when you're ready, if you haven't already, bring those two energies together within you, so that as you breathe in, you draw from the heart of the earth and the heart of the universe, bringing those energies together so that they merge within your own heart and with your own light and love, and you become the one. You receive the union of those energies coming together with your own. And breath by breath, you feed that and invite it to grow and strengthen within you. Receiving the blessings from the earth and the sky. And feeling and knowing that you are filled with and surrounded by the powerful, regenerative light of above and below. Imagine with the heart breath, the doors of your heart are opening wide, and that you're entering within, going inward to your inner space, to your inner essence of peace and calm and connection. Use your next few heart breaths to call in the ally that represents the Great Mother archetype to you. Just send out your invitation from your heart and be present to sensing the form that shows up for you. Engage all of your senses to become aware of her presence. In particular, open to feeling her presence, her energetic signature, right? Her vibration. Make heart contact with her and begin to breathe the heart breath with her, or breathe in sync with her through the heart. And once you've made that heart connection and really got a felt sense of her presence in whatever way that is for you, that felt connection with this great mother, just know that how you sense her presence, how she feels, is exactly how she wants you to feel about yourself. Nurture that feeling within you by using the heart breath to feed this feeling. Give it strength to grow within you. Breath by breath, just give it energy to stabilize that frequency within you, ensuring that it stays a part of your foundational blueprint. Come back to that heart connection or heart breathing with the Great Mother. And once you have reestablished your connection, ask to receive a healing or a teaching that you most need right now. once received, and even if you are still receiving, just intend now to share this same healing that you're receiving, or the teaching that you're receiving, out into the world. Offer it out to all those who are ready to receive it. You can feed that with your heart breath to give it energy, to give it power, if that feels needed. Or just set that intention that what you are receiving ripples out to all those in need of the same healing and teaching. Again, you can use the heart breath to feed that healing and then send it out on the exhale, if that helps to give you the vehicle of moving the energy. You can also perhaps get a sense of how the mother calls upon the power of her supportive assembly through the heart breath in order to give power and momentum to that which she is holding and creating. Of course, she's not working alone. Just stay with that as long as it feels needed until you get a sense of completion. Keep feeding it with the heart breath as needed. And continue to receive as needed. Perhaps even coming into a place of gratitude for what's being received, both by you and all those in need, all those receiving. Gratitude to yourself for showing up. Gratitude to the great mother. Gratitude to all who support her. And gratitude to the energies of above and below. The source of the energy to manifest and receive and to open and to give. When that experience does feel complete for you, be sure to disconnect. And maybe welcome that great mother to continue to support you, or welcome her to stay with you. and continue to guide and strengthen you in your own mothering of yourself and others. Invite her in regularly to help her remind you how to treat yourself. Knowing that when we create that vibration, that frequency within us, it is also what we will attract to us. So we can find that balance of being the mother and receiving mothering. When you feel complete with that, do feel free to journal your experience. And we'll share momentarily.